Whoa, whoa, whoa. What did you just say? He took off running full speed towards her, and I was like, shoot, what is about to go down? Hey, what's up guys? My name is Olivia and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to tell you a little story time video. I want to get back into like story time, funny kind of vibes that we had going on when I first started my channel. So if you like that, give it a thumbs up to let me know. I'd love for you to subscribe if you're new here, and let's jump right into it. Alright, so when I was in the 3rd grade, we moved to a completely different state across the country, and along with moving and being in school, you have to make new friends. I was a shy and awkward child, so I never really said anything about anything. I just kind of took whatever came my way, and that included friends. I had some really good friends when I was in 3rd grade. To be honest, I don't know what happened to them by the time I moved into 4th grade, but somehow I ended up in a bad crowd once the 4th grade rolled along. They weren't actually like, well, yeah, they were bad, but they were like the popular kids. Honestly, I don't even know how I ended up in this group because I swear to you, I was an ugly duckling when I was a tot. So I ended up with this group somehow, and we were together all the time, and their main goal was like to be mean to other people. They started being mean to other people outside of our group at first, so they would call you out if you didn't have a boyfriend, or if they thought your clothes were ugly, or they would pass notes in class and then like say mean things and then give the note to you. They were just so mean. There was myself and another girl in the group that we were like the nice ones in the mean group. We were still friends with everyone else despite our whole entire friend group like being jerks to them. So eventually, because we were both like passive and actually nice to other humans, they started to stop being mean to other people and start being mean to us. It's that kind of thing where your friends are like just joking, being rude, but they're actually like really being rude. For example, there was a boy that I liked. I thought he was so cute, and as soon as the leader, like the leader of this mean girls group, as soon as she found out, she started to date him just to make me mad. And as soon as that happened, she kind of knew in her head now that she not only had power over all the other kids that she was bullying, but she also had power over me and the other nice girl in the group. I remember we would go into the bathroom and one of them would turn around and lock the door, and they would like back us into a corner and yell at us and degrade us and spit on us, and they were just so rude. I can't even like explain. These little kids being so rude to each other. I remember every single day after lunch, once you were done, you had to go outside and like play so that other kids could come into the lunchroom, and every time we walked outside there was like a trash can to throw your stuff out before you go, and every single day, I'm not kidding you, every single day, these girls would throw our lunch boxes in the trash can. And since we were so short, I remember like diving into the trash can every single day to retrieve my lunch box. I even remember one time when I got school lunch, which was like very rare because I'd always bring it in my lunch box, but I forgot it that day or something happened where I had to get school lunch. And me and the leader were walking next to each other, walking to whatever table, and she like stuck her foot out and tripped me, and all of my food went everywhere. I had mashed potatoes on me. She started to laugh, which made the whole entire cafeteria laugh. Like, I just remember being so sad and wanting to cry, but like kind of laughing it off like, oh, it's so funny. Guys, these people were mean. I could go on and on. Like, I don't even know why we were friends with them, to be quite honest, because I could tell you stories. I could make entire story time videos of the things that they had done to us. So the final straw happened one day at recess, and it had like just barely snowed, so there was a ton of snow on the ground. We were all out there playing, and over the last few weeks I had started to slowly stand up to her. I made some new friends that were actually really nice to me. I was just sick of her being so mean to me. So I found these other friends to hang out with, but the problem was that the leader of the group, she didn't want me to be friends with these other people. I felt so torn, like, who do I choose? Seems so obvious, but 4th grade problems. So I was supposed to choose. There was like a specific recess, a specific day, like I had a time limit that I had to choose which friends I was going to be friends with. That recess, came right along, and the nice friends were on one side and the mean friends were on the other. I was in the middle. I had to choose. So she asked me, who do you want to be friends with? And I said that I'm sorry, like, you guys, we had fun times, but you guys are just really mean to other people. You started being mean to me and that other nice girl in the group. Like, you guys are just really, really rude. And these friends they're nice to me. And like, we have fun together. I hadn't known them for that long, but they took me into their group and they were nice. Then, this was my mistake. I said that I will still be your friend if you want me to. Like, I'm not gonna be the mean one and shun you guys and tell you that we can't be friends anymore. Like, I'm probably gonna hang out with these guys a lot more now if you're making me choose, but I'm not going to be rude to you in return. So she said so loud, making it a point for the whole playground to hear, that she didn't want to be friends with me anymore because I was black and because being black was disgusting. My sister and I were the only black kids in the entire school. Even when I went to high school there was myself and 2 other black guys, and that's it. I never saw it as a big deal, I guess. I never saw it as any sort of difference. I'm adopted, so besides my sister and I, my whole entire family is white. So growing up, I never saw myself as like a black person in a white family or myself having white parents. I just saw them as my family. And the same goes for friends. I didn't see myself as the only black kid in this group of white girls. I saw them as my friends until that moment. So when she said that, I can't remember if I said anything back, to be honest. I just remember leaving with the nice friends now, and I was like so sad and I was crying, and they were saying like, don't worry about her, she's just mean. The whole playground heard it as if like she thought that this would make her better in some way, but in all reality, everyone hated her after that. Even that guy, remember that guy I told you that like I liked him and then she started dating him? While I was over there crying, he came up to us, and I just remember thinking, oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing, like pull it together. But he came up and he was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, like I'm so sorry she said that, she shouldn't have, it's not true, forget her, is there anything I can do to kind of like get her back? I just said no, don't worry about it, like I'll be fine, it's whatever. And he was like, no, 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 I have an idea, just stay here, I'll be right back. He took off running full speed towards her, and I was like, shoot, what is about to go down? He was running, and then he stopped and skid his shoes like in the snow, so that all the snow came up and got all over her and all the other mean girlfriends that she had. She was drenched in snow. And then he just left because they were screaming, so he like ran past us and he was like looking at us like, wink at, got your back, friends. And yeah, he was on his way. I was never friends with her again, and that was the first time that the race card was ever pulled on me. Fun, fun. Let me know what you guys would have done if you were in my situation, or if you have any real life bullies or how you handled them. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. And yeah, that's it. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new here, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!